I'm aiming for a holler in the hills of Appalachia. No sir, you wouldn't know the name. It's prettier than heaven and where I'm at the world, but it ain't got no other claims to fame.
Hey everybody, welcome to Showalter Guitars, day 2 of me building my own guitar. I'm building an OM totally from scratch, and my friend Steve is helping me figure out a lot. He's doing a ton of the work because I've never built a guitar, but he's been really kind to open up a shop and time for me to learn. So make sure you're subscribed because this is a super cool series. I've never been able to do this. I've never been able to build my own acoustic guitar. By the end of today, hopefully we'll have bent sides and a top, maybe a little more. All right, well, let's go in. This is episode 2 of building a Sycamore top Osage Orange back and sides OM made in the Shenandoah Valley. Good morning.
Good morning.
So this thing looks, to me, it looks like a sled almost because it has like kind of rails and styles. But the way that this thing works is that it's able to give you pressure both on a flat surface and on the long sides. Because otherwise, if you use bar clamps, it would just buckle up. But with this, it lets you actually kind of apply pressure over long stretches to keep it, the back and sides to add a back strip. But it's awesome. Now, I'm not the only one working today. Mr. Garrison over here. Can I show him what you're doing? So Garrison, what are you building, man?
A ukulele.
Dude, that is so cool. So, and this is your second ukulele, right?
Yep.
Cool. What kind of woods are you going to use?
Spruce and walnut and is that all?
Walnut back and sides.
Yeah. And then what for the neck? Mahogany? Or?
Haven't decided.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't decided
So, looking for that.
This is so cool, man. I'm excited for you.
I pulled out. I'm getting limited on my number of sides I have. I got plenty of backs, but I'm gonna let you choose.
Okay.
Out of this stack, which one you want to use? Now, so this one has a hole in the middle, so
Yeah.
I don't think we'd be hardly able to use that. At least, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Now this,
That's a good look.
that can be really pretty and interesting. So, and also, we need to take that out of there so we can see it better.
Yeah,
maybe we
compare.
want to kind of compare with.
Okay. Yeah.
You have to realize this is fresh sanded, and it's not going to look exactly the same as this until we get it sanded down. But,
That is cool looking.
these are in pairs.
Okay.
It's supposed to be this doesn't look right. Oh, here I got 2. And it was counted as 1.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, that's a good
that's a pretty good match.
Yeah.
Right there. This one has a lot of little knots. Maybe a little bit uncharacteristic, although you do have your 2 up there.
Yeah. I just had never thought about, I hadn't thought that much about, I always assumed like, oh, they come from the same tree. They came from the same, but probably.
Well, they are usually from the same tree and same vicinity of the tree, although there's different lengths, and so they end up being, you just get what you can out of what works. Supposed to be a match here.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's got a similar thing to this.
It has some more, and that kind of matches up there.
Yeah.
Top part.
Do knots make us nervous, or like, what do you do with a knot in a side? Would it?
Well, think about
more
number
likely to crack?
62.
Yeah, it's true.
In this wood, it's really hard to find perfectly flawless, straight grain. It's gonna be, because it's the nature of the tree, it's like more or less a trash tree.
Yeah.
It grows so snarly. And usually fairly small. Most of this was a lot bigger than what you usually find.
All right, well, so this set looks great.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6. Anything after this, after we bend them, all you want to do is sand them to get them smooth and to get all the sander marks out of them.
Got it.
And so I'm looking for about 90 thousandths.
And do you
And that's 99.
block sand them or orbital sand?
No,
Oh, on that.
I'll put a finer sandpaper on that. And then we'd only need to do about 3 passes with it.
Okay.
What I do in here, looking for a fine paper. 6. What we want to do, where do you want this to come to? On the bottom bow, like about here. So this would be kind of about here. Or would you rather it be right here?
I think right there.
I was afraid you could say that.
What?
Well,
I mean, you're the
okay.
you're the captain.
I know, but I'm just thinking here. This needs to come down to here, and then it's that. It's okay.
Okay.
That's good. It's in sort of a flat area.
Okay.
This
You don't
one
want it on
here,
the curve.
I don't want it on the biggest curve because it'll just take a lot longer to get it wet enough to not
Isn't it?
hurt it.
Well, my thought on this, and you can tell me if I'm wrong. So there's the knots here, and so now it'll be like kind of complementary. They'll be on.
Yeah, that's what you is putting that right here.
Yeah.
Okay, right. How about there?
You're gonna be flush to the end or just a little. Yeah.
Yeah. We are there.
All right. Look at that. There we go, buddy.
Well, I'll leave it in there a couple of hours. You thought I was gonna say days, didn't you? And then it's gonna spring back a little bit because there's all that moisture still locked in after a couple hours. It's and it's wet. But I want to get it out of this form and put it into the part that holds it from the outside, and the air can get all the way around it and dry. Then you leave it for days until you continue.
Gotcha.
So this is this is what I clamp it in C's, one on a side, and these things are going to be too long, and so they can't be put together right away. But after they dry, I will mark the ends where this gets cut off, and then I I have big bolts that holds these on together. It holds the whole guitar in its form.
Well, so one thing that's really interesting to me, and you mentioned this yesterday, is that you take so much time getting all the humidity out of the guitar, and then you soak it in water to bend it. And so, yeah, so now we have to let it dry back out.
Yeah. And, you know, it doesn't take near as long to dry it back out as it did at first.
Yeah.
Sap takes longer to dry up
That makes sense.
than water.
Okay.
So this is water, and I got the fan going, and air's moving in here pretty good all the time. Oh yeah, 29, 29. Okay, these are going to be, are they a problem? I think they probably are.
Okay.
I don't know what, that's good. Just put this in out of the fridge. But this one's good. Pretty sure that we got
that's a good looking.
We have a good one
Man, yeah, that quarter sawn.
here. Yes, sir. Now, all right, here, I'm always looking for my pencil. If you look real close, you can see there's cracks here,
Okay.
and there's a crack right here.
So
And,
we'll be,
so yeah, we're gonna have this probably have to be, well, hopefully we don't come over that far. Okay, the pattern's right here. And if we cut this here, it's gonna be, oh, we have no problem there. And we know we got some here too, but we are gonna be okay there too. We're gonna be good.
all right. It's a good looking set.
Yeah, so,
I mean, even with all the,
see, this can't be the center because we got cracks here anyway. And I like this. This is really pretty, but it's crooked right now. So I will joint those
okay.
to get that straight first thing.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like anywhere in there,
Out there.
we're winning. There we go. That looks so cool.
Yep. All right, and then we jointed it, but that was kind of a rough draft. But see now, we gotta get this to where you can't see light through it. You hold it up right now, you can definitely see light through it. Oh, that's perfect. You want to look at that? You want to see what perfection looks like?
Oh, yeah.
I held up the light, I can't see it.
Okay, perfect.
You actually wouldn't have to do it right now, but you got the camera set up, so you might as well.
Yeah.
The good thing is we don't have to deal with the little black strip on this side, but after we get it cleaned together, we got the hole and the rosetta. Yeah. Right there. You need one there. Right there. And that should do it. Okay. So take it, just follow me. Come down, push down straight, across, back up. Diagonal across, down, over, and up. Back in here, and then just put in there. You want to do this? Huh?
Is this a different one than?
Yeah. It's not. I kind of noticed the other one has a bit of a warp, and I had just made that one, and so it's not done moving.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
That's interesting. I meant when the jig itself.
Yeah. Okay, push. You hold this and push.
Okay.
Pretty hard. Let me get one started about the same time. Okay, let's go. Go.
Man, you do push that thing hard.
Oh, nice. It's together.
Oh, you got yours way further than me.
Well, it doesn't always mean anything. Sometimes you have your ropes tighter to start with. And if you don't feel like it's enough, that's when I use this. And give it a little bit of
The persuader.
yeah. But we got squeeze out everywhere. Feels like it's even.
Yeah.
Everything's good.
It looks uneven at this end, but.
See, I'm off the edge of it here a little, and that don't matter because your guitar part is clear up here.
Okay.
Now, we could do one more thing,
What's that?
and it would be good if we did,
Sure.
is to go ahead. It's been almost 2 hours
Okay.
since we did that, so we can take it out and put it in these forms.
Okay. Feels so much more real.
If you look on that other side, how much gap you got?
Maybe a tiny gap here, a little gap there.
Just tiny. Huh?
This one's bigger. So
Oh, there's no clamp there either, so we'll just put one in. That should be out of the way for a while. Now, just got to kind of clean up.
Yeah. End of day 2. Okay, so the first thing we did was we got the top sorted, settled, paired up together, matched out. That's a beautiful set of sycamore. Then we worked on the top. I cut the top out with a bandsaw, left with all my fingers. That's exciting. We also got the sides bent and clamped, and now they're in the rim, so they're gonna dry for a couple days. So man, this thing is coming together. The main thought that kept coming to my mind over and over today is, how could two guitars ever be the same? How could we ever say, oh, well, the only difference is the bracing? Because just as you work with the wood, I mean, you just see every piece is different. And then when you're trying to match and pair stuff up, I mean, yes, a guitar will start with the same templates and the same jigs, but man, by the time you're removing material to get stuff to fit correctly, by the time you're getting the sides to fit in the jig just right, and then to shape them, put them in the bowl and the addition, man, how could they ever be the same? So that's what's really cool, is that every single guitar gets to be its own thing, and I'm super excited about this because, man, by the time this guitar will be a guitar, I will know it inside and out. Like I'm paying attention to the grain. And yeah, this is my guitar. So I'm super excited. So day 2, really cool. Thanks to Steve. Check out Showalter guitars in the description down below. If you want to buy one of these, there will be a link down in the description as well. And man, what a life. I can't believe that I get to do this. So see you everybody. Make sure you're subscribed. See you in the next episode.
For a holler in the hills of Appalachia. No, sir, you wouldn't know the name. But it's prettier than heaven, and where I'm at the world, and where